I am proud of the support UNODC provides to countries to tackle the interlinked problems of drugs, organized crime, terrorism, and corruption. And I thank you for your important work to safeguard the agreed UN conventions, standards, and norms.
UNODC's mission to contribute to global peace, security, human rights, and sustainable development is supported by the UNODC Strategy 2021-25 to deliver effective and efficient solutions with full accountability on issues related to
world drug problem,
organized crime,
terrorism,
corruption and economic crime,
crime prevention and criminal justice.
UNODC has been working in Pakistan for almost 4 decades in close collaboration with the government and civil society, delivering sustainable solutions for drugs and related challenges in the country and wider region. Building the capacity of law enforcement and criminal justice agencies to prevent, interdict, and investigate drug trafficking, human trafficking, cybercrime, and border management is an important aspect of UNODC's work.
Human trafficking is a global epidemic that steals the freedoms away from those who have been oppressed by it. The VRFC Taftan has also enhanced the capacity of FIA to assist the victims of human trafficking and migrant smuggling, focusing human rights and gender sensitivities.
UNODC also supported the government of Pakistan's policy making through the development, enactment, and the approval of bills and acts such as Prevention of Trafficking in Persons Act 2018 and Prevention of Smuggling of Migrants Act 2018.
ट्रेनिंग से कैपेसिटी ज़्यादा इन्हांस होंगे, स्पेशली लॉ को कहाँ इम्प्लीमेंट करना है, किस जगह पे इम्प्लीमेंट करना है. हमारे लॉ में जो टेक्निकल कुछ चीज़ें थी जो कि हमारे नॉलेज में नहीं थी.
With the support of UNODC, Government of Balochistan and the relevant stakeholders have developed an inclusive rule of law roadmap, applying innovative, results-based, and sustainable approaches to facilitate their legislative reforms through establishing a robust governance structure. To foster ownership and sustainability, provincial governments were deeply involved in all interventions implemented by UNODC. Responding to the needs for advanced border management skills, almost 10,000 law enforcement agency personnel have been trained on border management and operations. A Women and Juvenile Facilitation Center was established in Gujarat as part of the criminal justice and legal reforms pillar to improve women's access to reporting, recording, and investigation of crimes on gender-based violence. A landmark achievement was the installation of the Prisons Management Information System in 43 prisons of Punjab and 22 prisons of Sindh province, an innovative initiative that has been enhanced connectivity, digitalization, and information sharing among prisons.
A basic purpose of automation of prison department was to facilitate public, prisoner, facilitate prison staff. It has reduced burden on the prison staff. It has improved transparency.
Free legal aid was also provided to 522 under-trial prisoners in 22 prisons in Sindh. UNODC's efforts in digitalization also contributed to the creation of different platforms such as Case Management and Monitoring System, Precursors Information Management System, FIA e-filing management database, and a 3D virtual reality simulator. Apart from capacity building, prefabricated structures were also built to strengthen the outreach of anti-narcotics force in strategic locations across the country. For thorough checking of individuals, UNODC provided state-of-the-art body scanners to the anti-narcotics force for Multan, Faisalabad, and Sialkot international airports. In Multan, 21 cases were registered using these body scanners.
Here in Lahore, we have been selected by UNODC for advanced training in terrorism. This training developed about 70% of our skills in investigations.
वहाँ पे इस तरह था कि मर्डर हुआ था, मगर जो वहाँ पे खून और खून के जितने भी दब्बे वगैरह थे, खून थे, वो सारे धुलाई हुए थे, मगर अल्ट्रालाइट सोर्स किट की वजह से हम लोगों ने वो केस मौके पे ही सॉल्व हुआ और वहाँ पे जो सस्पेक्ट थे वो हमें मौके पे भी मिले.
20 armored vehicles were also provided to the Counter-Terrorism Department of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government. UNODC is also creating an impact with the establishment of 55 e-learning centers in 20 law enforcement agencies of Pakistan, with 140 courses in 3 languages: English, Urdu and Pashto on law enforcement subjects. More than 30,000 officials have completed 152,000 hours of e-learning.
I am under training from 6 months. We are getting trained through UNODC e-learning programs. We are gained more than 100 modules and techniques through these e-learning programs.
To provide a solution to the pressing needs of victims of drug abuse, UNODC provided technical assistance to the government of Pakistan by facilitating the drafting of a strong mechanism for drug demand reduction quality assurance. UNODC implemented capacity building activities to master trainings on universal treatment and universal prevention curriculums, who will further impart the knowledge acquired to thousands of drug users, their families, and rural communities. The outbreak of COVID-19 came with unprecedented challenges. Amidst the turmoil caused by the pandemic, UNODC Pakistan developed a comprehensive policy document on COVID-19 responses, highlighting linkages with its ongoing work on strengthening Pakistan's law enforcement, criminal justice, and health efforts. In addition to the policy document, UNODC conducted 58 training sessions, ran advocacy campaigns, and distributed thousands of personal protective equipment kits to the frontline workers. UNODC Pakistan National Goodwill Ambassador Shehzad Roy has been actively supporting the work of Country Office Pakistan in fostering change for the grassroots level. UNODC also provided specialized equipment to government counterparts as part of its assistance.
UNODC is committed to providing technical expertise and tailored solutions to support our partners' efforts in countering drugs, crime, corruption and terrorism. Effectively addressing these challenges supports security, resilience, human rights and sustainable development in Pakistan and the wider region. I am proud to show you the key highlights of the results we were able to accomplish during the second phase of the country program for Pakistan, which ran from 2016 to 2021. For the third phase, which will run 2022 to 2025, we look forward to strengthening and forging more partnerships to ensure sustained engagement to counter these threats and in so doing protect lives and livelihoods and support security and rule of law in Pakistan. We would like to thank all our partners and donors for their continuous support and engagement towards this important goal.